My name is Tyler Pearson. I'm captain at Flair Airlines, and in 1981, I was a mentee at Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Early memories on, it was just mom and I. Parents separated when I was 5 years old. She was putting in a lot of work, a lot of time at work, so I had a lot of alone time. Big Brothers Big Sisters came about. She felt that I needed a male influence.
My name is Bruce Danderand. I'm a captain here at Flair Airlines, and I have been a mentor with Big Brothers Big Sisters since 1981. I would have been about 22, I guess, when I met Tyler. I learned about Big Brothers Big Sisters through a commercial, and that's something that's suited to me and to what I like to do, and to have the opportunity to help nurture and hang out with somebody who needs a mentor.
It was nice to have a male role model. It was nice to get out and do stuff, build models, have fun. He organized a fly day, and that was, I guess, my first real exposure to airplanes.
And I reached out to the flying club in Springbank and got them to donate both their airplanes and their pilots, and the premise was that we would raise these funds for Big Brothers Big Sisters. And then Tyler and I wound up being the poster boys for this thing.
There's a really cool picture of us where he's holding me, and it was just really, really amazing. It was a cool day. It was a great event. Bruce, I believe, got a job out east, went back to his home. We just lost touch.
That's where opportunity had taken me, where we've spent a very large number of years raising my two sons, Corey and Matthew.
I had broken up with my girlfriend. I had crashed my motorcycle. Yes, I had moved back home with my mom. Yeah, it was just kind of a bit of a low point, I guess, in my life, working two jobs. And you think, well, is this it? Is this my life? Is there nothing more? And my aunt at the time, and it's funny the things you remember, she just kind of matter-of-factly looked up and said, well, why don't you be a pilot like your Uncle Bruce? That's a really good idea. And the rest was history. I was very fortunate enough to get a flying job right away. I met my girlfriend, Tricia, at the time. We're now married. Have been happily married for 25 years now. We started having kids as I was working my way across Northern Canada, building time. I absolutely love my job, and it's allowed me the opportunity to travel the world, see amazing things that a lot of people won't get to see, and provide for my family. Did I feel like there was still a void? Honestly, I did. I was an assistant chief pilot at a charter company here in Calgary, and I was thumbing through a pile of resumes. There was a gentleman we were interested in hiring, and as I looked through his references, I saw the name Bruce Danderand listed as a reference. I put the resume down and emailed Bruce that day.
I was in Scotland, and I woke up to an email one morning, and the email said, "Are you my mentor?" And it was from Tyler. And so I immediately sent him a message back, and the rest is history.
It was like no time had passed at all, and we just picked up right where we left off.
So I was just super happy that he'd reached out to me, and that I was just glad that he was going to be back in my life again. The question is, did it surprise me that he'd become a pilot? Yeah, sure it did. I mean, he could have become many things. But he chose to be a pilot, and for me that was just over the top. So
it was nice to reconnect as an adult, after all that time, and I think say thank you for being a mentor and being a role model.
Did I think that he would be a part of my life? And I'm in my mid-60s now. The answer is absolutely not. Here we are all these years later, and hanging out and having a great time together. It was absolutely monumentous that we were going flying together.
I haven't been nervous to go flying in a very long time, and I was nervous to go flying that day. I would just look over and he would be there, and it was just a magical moment for us to share the cockpit together. It was pretty cool.
I look up at him. He's a great father, a great husband, great co-worker. I'm, again, just just so thrilled and so proud of him. And he knows it.
Thank you. For your time, for making a difference, for inspiring me to be the best version of myself. One person can make a difference, and I'm proof.
The reason that I first reached out to Big Brothers Big Sisters about how special it is, I think, that Tyler and my relationship has been over the years, is to find those people out there that are maybe standing back and going, I could never make a difference. I don't have what it takes to be a mentor. I don't have the time. I don't have the financial resources. It's not for me. Well, this is the living proof that you can make a difference.
If somebody was thinking of becoming a mentor, I would say, please do it. It is one of the best things you can do with your life. It is rewarding. Take the jump, make the leap, make the call, and do it.